love to change bodies is legendary, built into folklore, common sense, and everyday experience. Love moves the flesh, it pushes matter around. Throughout history, tender loving care has uniformly been recognized as a valuable element in healing. Larry Dawson. Sources I use for this speech is Komen.org, QuoteGarden.com, BreastCancerQuotes.org, CSN.Cancer.org, and an interview with Sammy Edelman. I'm here to pay tribute to Sammy Edelman because she has had superior accomplishments by overcoming breast cancer, unusual accomplishments by living with the aftermath of breast cancer, and a benefit to society by providing knowledge about breast cancer to others. It wasn't easy for Sammy, but with help from the doctors and love and encouragement from her family, she beat the statistics. Sammy has overcome breast cancer mentally and physically. According to the statistics, 22 out of every 100,000 women lose the battle to breast cancer. Overcoming breast cancer physically is a great defeat. While talking with Sammy, she stated that the hardest part of overcoming cancer was the mental anguish, not the physical part. I could deal with the pain, but the thought of leaving my loved ones behind was heartbreaking. When Sammy was first diagnosed with breast cancer, she suffered through numerous exams that included MRIs, biopsies, and sometimes an exam twice every month. Oh, and sometimes embarrassing moments. She later found out that she would have to have an exam twice every month, and the doctor concluded that he would have to perform the surgery to remove the cancer. After the surgery and more continuous visits, the doctor told her he would have to perform surgery again to get the breast that he missed the first time. Going through that tribulation not just once but twice and conquering cancer is a superior accomplishment. Her life was changed forever after defeating cancer. Sammy is now living with the aftermath of cancer. After overcoming breast cancer, most women have the fear of breast cancer returning. Sammy still knows the risk of the cancer relapse, but she doesn't let that interrupt her daily routine of things. When it comes to the quality of life, nothing has changed for her. She is still as active as before and lives life to the fullest at the young age of 71. Melissa Bank once said, "During chemo, you're more tired than you've ever been. It's like a cloud passing over the sun, and suddenly you're out. You don't know how you'll answer the door when your groceries are delivered, but you also find that you're stronger than you've ever been. You're clear, your mortality is an optimal distance, not up so close that it obscures everything else, but close enough to give you depth perception. Previously, it has taken you weeks, months, or years to discover the meaning of an experience. Now it's instantaneous." In addition to these great achievements, Sammy has also paved the way for others dealing with breast cancer. Sammy is providing knowledge to others about breast cancer. Sammy says from day one of finding out that she has had cancer that knowledge of your body is key. One evening she was doing her routine self-examination, as all women should do, and felt a lump in her breast that hadn't been there before. If she hadn't felt the lump in her breast before, if she hadn't had the knowledge from her mother about the breast cancer, then she could have not possibly caught the cancer before it had spread. In an interview with Sammy, I asked her what she was doing to provide knowledge to others about breast cancer, and she replied, "I have been encouraging people to do self-examinations and giving information to my family and friends as the opportunity arrives. I also encourage them to ask me any questions they want." Sammy has been very persistent with providing knowledge to her family, especially with the women. She has even gone as far as to take them to a genealogist in the hospital to learn about their generations below her and what their possible outcomes are with breast cancer. In conclusion, Sammy deserves a tribute because she has overcome breast cancer, is living with the aftermath of breast cancer, and has provided knowledge about breast cancer to others. Harriet Beecher Stowe once quoted saying, "When you get into a tight place and everything goes against you till it seems as though you could not hang on a minute longer, never give up. Then, for that is just the place and time that the tide will turn." I all women who have survived and currently battling breast